Hello, I am Chantes, and this is my first few hours in Life Is Feudal, the MMO. In this video I'm going to show you a few highlights of my first 10 hours in game. There's a lot of content that's been cut out, so don't worry, you don't have to see me cut trees for 6 hours. This game is quite a grindy game and it's not for everyone, but I have found it to be very rewarding, it's relaxing and it's infuriating at the same time. I wasn't a massive fan of the way the tutorials were delivered in the Noob Island. Because of that, my time on Noob Island was short. I had a brief look around the village and I headed to the Tree of Life. I picked EU Avalon as my server. So this is my first 10 hours. Welcome, and I hope you enjoy. So I spawned in on server 14, got my bearings with the map and decided to head inland and take a little look around. I munched down on a lot of shitty nuts before I found a really nice spot to build a camp. I did want to go up into the mountain, but this place looked quite good to me. I got to work crafting some tools and I started building my first home. Now this took a lot longer than I would like to admit, and looking back, I probably should have read the tutorials. But anyway, in the end those trees got cut down, I hauled them all back to my base. I spent a long time trying to figure out how to place them. That was annoying. I did manage to get a second tree cut out and bring that back. Then I started sawing out logs and boards. I made a hammer and started on my house. And there it is, my first house. I was so happy. This probably took me about 6 hours. I felt like a champion, to be honest. I thought I was the king of my new castle. But it was late, so I logged off. Yes, that is my house on fire. At this point I honestly thought that some bastards had attacked my house. I just couldn't seem to do anything with it. I couldn't repair it. I was bound to it, but it was just burning. So I thought, fuck it. I'm gonna go run and I'll find something and I'll put something interesting into this video. Because already it's been a pretty shitty video. I ran up the hill and I found a little base. That was burning too. I was thinking maybe a war party had been through here. Was I safe where I was while I got cut down by the first person I come across? I hadn't seen or heard anyone the entire time I was on. I looked in a lot of these boxes and I didn't find a single thing. So I kept running and then I looked on the map and I could see the burning village to my southwest, which I just ran from, and I could see a square on the map to my northeast. I decided to run towards it and see what I would find. As I got closer, I snuck around a little bit trying to make sure there was no one that was going to kill me, and I spotted my first player. I went up to this guy and I was just basically going to say hello. So I went up, a guy called Everett from AK, and I said hello. I told him that I was recording and if I could have a look around. He showed me around the inside of their base and I spoke to a couple more members. We talked roughly for about 10-15 minutes. And this is when I learnt a little bit about spies being sent from other guilds. I heard about the political alignments within their borders, and he helped me out with a couple of tips on issues that I had with the game. He gave me a couple of nuts and told me that they had so many of them that they literally could not give them away. One of the first things Everett asked me was whether or not I was interested in joining the guild. Now as I was walking around I was thinking, yeah, why not? There's going to be so many benefits from me being in a group. I've got nothing left at my house, so why not? So I thought, yes, I will join. Now there's a couple of things that happen during my time at this point that make me look very, very suspicious. to a guild that has spies. It was at this point that I had already applied online and I was speaking to Everett outside of the game. They told me that the application would be reviewed and I'd find out tomorrow whether or not I was accepted. So I was coming outside to log off for the night. It was pretty late. I'd been on for a couple of hours, so we made our way outside. I was about to say goodbye to Everett and log off when something happened which made me look very suspicious. A single rider attacks the moment that we come out. I found out later that it was Ashenfell, and it was actually Swaggins, or Beric, the leader of Ashenfell, getting outrun by a peasant. Anyway, I'm not sure what happened. I was locked inside the castle. I logged off when I got out, about 20 minutes, and that is my first 10 hours in Life Is Feudal MMO. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you in the next episode.